Hey there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom office on Wednesday night. You know, it's been going through my head quite a bit lately as we are developing as a church that I'm reminded time and again of the phrase that I have heard from our conference minister, Felix Villanueva, a couple of different times. And that is this phrase about United Churches of Christ. Once you've seen one UCC, you've seen one UCC. And basically the meaning of that is that all United Churches of Christ have differences, and that's because we're centered in a model of congregational governance. That means that the local congregation is the focus and center of a particular ministry. And so, as Bloom, we are the focus and center of the ministry that we have here in the Coachella Valley in the Greater Palm Springs area among our Bloomers and friends, as well as what we do in trying to do things that are larger than us and participating in larger projects like we do through our covenant with the general setting of the United Church of Christ. So it is a fact that we focus on what we're doing, and that the most of the resources that we bring to bear on ministry are utilized here in our church, in our community. And we also do share some of our resources with the larger setting, the general setting. And so from those kinds of situations we get resources. It's a part of the covenant that if we are giving, we can also be getting in the covenant relationship with what's called the wider church. So it isn't that we have to be like every other church in order to benefit like every church in the UCC. Now, we have some things that we do that are really all about the way Bloom does things that other congregations don't necessarily do. That's one of the things that we talk about when we have a new member covenant exploratory breakfast like we're having this Saturday morning from 9 to 10:30 here at the church office. We have some folks who are interested in exploring that covenant, and so we'll gather together, talk about the things that make Bloom unique, as well as talk about participation in the United Church of Christ as a whole. And we will also hear from people their individual stories, because it's really the individual people combined together in a community that make the church. But just a couple of resources that we get from the general church that we're exploring for use in our own congregation. One of them, particularly when we're doing covenant exploration, is a new brochure that's out that is entitled "So You're Thinking About Joining the Church, a Guide to Exploring Church Membership in the United Church of Christ." And that talks about some of along the lines of what I've just been saying, as well as brings insight from the general church. Another thing that I've just found is a new pamphlet that I'm thinking it can be very helpful to us when a lot of others like it have not been. And this is a pamphlet entitled "Getting Ready for Marriage, Today's Guide for Couples." Now, the reason that I think this will work for us better than many others that are out there is this kind of a guide assumes marriage equality regardless of gender, which is the policy not only of Bloom, but of the whole United Church of Christ for all the churches that want to engage that. Nobody has to do that, but everybody can, and that is the official policy of the national setting of the church. But also, this pamphlet is written by the Still Speaking Writers Group, which is a group of people that some of us know and like, many people know and like. They have really good insight and modern ways of writing. And some of those writers participate in the providing of the daily devotional that quite a few people in our congregation participate in, the UCC Daily Devotional. So we're looking at these, and these are resources that we get from the general church and we have available to us that can help us be even better here while we're participating with the larger church. So again though, once you've seen one UCC, you've seen one UCC. So Bloom will continue to be unique even as we benefit and participate. We benefit from and participate in the programs and resources of the greater, larger, wider, as they call it, United Church of Christ. We hope you'll be with us this Sunday. It'll be another good time to be together. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.